Hello, this is another episode of Tactile Sensation of the Week. Why a clothes peg? I picked it up and my skin crawled. I just had to do this. It's hard to explain. The thing is, it's going to sound crazy. There's rough friction and there's smooth friction. Friction. It's hard for me, actually. Man, this sends weird sensations through my neck. Ugh. Yeah. Smooth. But what I mean by smooth friction, that's not a contradiction in terms. I sort of mean smooth in a more mathematical sense. I mean, the friction is by definition a force that opposes motion. You know, like... So if I move my finger like this, there's nothing really opposing it. The air is not a significant factor. Not at such a low sort of speed anyway. Here, it takes more force to move my finger. Same with the table. It takes more force to push my finger along the table. The table doesn't have much friction. But what friction it does have is what I would call smooth friction, in the sense that as far as my finger can detect, all the different bits of my finger that are in contact with the table are being opposed by the same amount. The clothes peg, on the other hand, this wood, particularly the sides, you could see the rougher side, the sort of these bits. It's like different bits of this wood are opposing my finger's motion by different degrees. It's like I can detect the sort of microscopic ways in which bits of my finger are getting caught on it relative to others. It's a very different feel. It's got a kind of roughness that I've always found difficult to tolerate. You can almost hear it, almost. There's just no way I can make this finger's movement smooth. It's always jagged. When I use the nail, I can't change that. That's true. There are other high friction surfaces where that's not the case, like rubber. I can move my finger smoothly enough across rubber, I think. I can. Put it to the test at some point. Oh dear. I can barely talk coherently. It sort of makes my jaw instinctively go very open and my tongue sort of coil up. There used to be this brand of like little mini cookies that came in little bags, and I could barely eat them because they'd do this to my teeth, and it would take so much force of will to actually chew them. But yeah, I do like, just if I don't let it move across my skin, I've always liked sort of elastic tension. God bless Hooke's Law, what more can I say? Just holding it there and just feeling the force of holding this in equilibrium. It's kind of nice. That would hurt my left hand pretty quickly. I do get got slightly tendon issues in my left hand. Need to stretch a lot. Right hand is weaker. This is taking more effort. At least I think it is. Couldn't keep it up for as long if I really tried. What was this? Oh yes, sensation of the pinching. The suddenness when it snaps off. I was going to try and get it in on... I just put hand cream on. What? I shouldn't do that before one of these videos. It's bad practice. Also affects whether I feel things. Yeah. So, this didn't go the way I planned it. Yes, secret. I do occasionally plan these videos. Some are just ad hoc, like when I'm out and about and doing these things, Now, if I tense muscles, I should be able to get it ping off really suddenly and feel it building up to the unstable point, feeling the pressure increase until... Yeah, and even though it's a gradual increase of pressure, the point where it actually pings off is the part where I feel the most. Strange irony that. Surely the thing that I must be feeling at that point shouldn't be the release of pressure, but the sort of maximum of pressure before that release. I'm not quite sure how to... This seems like some scientific thing worth testing, though I'm not exactly sure how to go about it. Although, frankly, I've read various biological claims that I'm not sure how they're tested. To go on a slight tangent, like the claim that the praying mantis's head contains nerves, clusters specific, that its brain contains things specific to inhibition, whereas its spinal cord does not. I'm not sure how that claim was tested. I take my hat off to whichever biologist found evidence for that one. I'm not sure how I'll go about that, but I digress. I digress because I have nothing more to say. Being honest, I should probably end this here.